Modern cars feel like technology miracles, but when something breaks, repairs can get insanely expensive. And the question is this just bad luck, or is there a system behind it? Today, we'll break down why modern cars are so expensive to repair, not as a conspiracy, but as a mix of engineering complexity, safety requirements, software dependence, and economic incentives. Quick note up front, not every model and not every manufacturer is the same. Costs vary by country, labor rates, parts prices, and the exact damage. But the trend is clear. Repairs are getting more expensive, and there are several reasons why. Reason number one is integration. Modern cars are built as connected systems. In older vehicles, you could replace or repair individual parts more easily. Today, a small problem can trigger a chain reaction across sensors, modules, wiring, and software. A minor bump used to be metal and paint. Now it can involve radar sensors, cameras, mounting brackets, wiring harnesses, and calibration. That's not one part. That's an entire system. Reason number two is driver assistance hardware. Modern cars are packed with radar, cameras, and ultrasonic sensors. These parts are expensive, they're sensitive, and after replacement, they often require calibration. And calibration isn't a quick adjustment, it's a defined process. Target boards, specific distances, level surfaces, diagnostic software, and sometimes a test drive. That takes time. And in a workshop, time is money. Reason number three is software and diagnostics. Many problems can't be seen anymore. They have to be scanned, interpreted, tested, and verified. Workshops often pay for diagnostic platforms, online access, service data, and software updates. At the same time, fault patterns are more complex. A sensor fault might be the sensor, but it might also be wiring, ground, a connector, a software version, or a coding issue. That makes troubleshooting slower, and slow troubleshooting is expensive. Reason number four is the module replacement model. Many components aren't repaired at a small part level anymore. They are replaced as complete assemblies. Instead of a small relay or a single component inside a unit, you replace the entire control module, the entire headlight, or a full wiring section. This can be faster for a workshop and reduces liability risk, but it's costly for the customer. And even if a small repair might be technically possible, it may not be an approved repair path, and the required subparts might not be sold separately. Reason number five is pairing, coding, and digital locks. On some cars, certain parts must be coded, paired, or even online authorized after replacement. This can affect control units, battery management systems, keys, lighting modules, and infotainment components. Often the motivation is security against theft or tampering, but the side effect is that repairs become dependent on manufacturer systems. If you don't have the right access and process, you can't complete the job. That increases dependence on authorized networks and increases repair costs. Reason number six is safety and emissions complexity. Modern emissions systems include advanced sensors, particulate filters, high-pressure injection, and strict monitoring. Safety systems include airbags, seatbelt pretensioners, structural design requirements, and in EVs, high-voltage safety procedures. This is good for safety and compliance, but it makes repairs less simple. Many steps are prescribed, verified, and documented. Specialized equipment and training become necessary. And again, time plus expertise equals cost. And reason number seven is the EV reality. Electric cars can reduce maintenance items like oil changes, but they introduce other expensive areas. High voltage safety procedures, battery diagnostics, thermal management systems, and power electronics. Many EVs are also heavily software defined, which means updates, access, and manufacturer tools can matter even more. EVs are not automatically cheap to repair. The cost profile is different. So if you put all of this together, two forces are driving repair costs. First, technical complexity. Second, economic incentives. Manufacturers don't only earn money on selling cars, they also earn through parts pricing, service ecosystems, and keeping customers inside their networks. More integration and more control can mean fewer independent repair options. That doesn't have to be evil, but it creates a clear outcome. Repairs get more expensive. What's the takeaway for drivers? First, even minor accidents can be surprisingly expensive today. Second, maintenance history and diagnostic records matter more than ever. A well-documented car can save you a lot of money and headaches. Third, if you plan to keep a car long-term, repairability matters. Parts pricing, workshop availability, diagnostic access, and common failure points. And finally, if you want to minimize long-term repair risk, consider keeping complexity low. Fewer advanced sensor packages, fewer special features, more solid basic configuration. This was Real Car Facts. Facts over hype.